Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I have an appointment for my citizenship interview today.
What time is your appointment?
It is 10:30 a.m.
Please show me your appointment letter and your ID.
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. Let me see. Okay. Please remove all your things and place them in the bin, and then walk through the metal detector.
Okay.
All right. Please take all your belongings. Here is your appointment letter and your ID.
Okay, thank you.
And then you take the elevator to the second floor. A customer representative shall assist you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I came here for my citizenship interview.
Can I see your appointment letter and ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Now, I need to check your information. Please give me some minutes.
Okay.
All right. Your interview is set. Here is a waiting number, your appointment letter and ID. Please take a seat in the waiting area.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
P7, Mrs. Thuy.
Yes, I am. Good morning, officer. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. I am Officer Jack, and I will conduct your citizenship interview today. Follow me, please.
Sure.
You can put your belongings on that chair if you want.
Thank you.
Now, can I have your appointment paperwork, your green card, driver's license, or state ID and passport, please?
Yes, here you go.
Please remain standing. I need you to swear to tell the truth before the interview. Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the statements you will give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Have a seat, please.
Thank you, officer.
Before we proceed, I want to remind you that this interview is an official immigration process. I will ask you a series of questions or a group of questions to verify the information you provided from your N400 application. It's important to answer these questions truthfully and to the best of your knowledge. If you do not understand a question or need clarification, just let me know. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Great. Now, I need to take your picture today. Please look at the camera in front of you. Good. Now, I will collect your fingerprints. Please place your left index finger on the scanner. And place your right index finger on the scanner, please. Thank you. How did you get here?
I got here by car.
How was the traffic today?
It was not too bad.
Did anyone come with you today?
No, I came here alone.
Were the directions to our office easy to follow?
Yes, officer.
Good. How long did it take you to get here?
About 40 minutes.
Have you been feeling anxious about this interview?
No, I studied very hard and I feel prepared.
Good. Do you have any questions before we start?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. I will start with the civics test first. I will ask you up to 10 questions, and you will pass if you answer 6 correctly questions in these questions. First question. How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Name one branch or part of the government.
President.
Good. You answered 6 correct questions, so you passed the civics test. Now, we will move on to the reading and writing test. Please read the following sentence out loud that you can see on the digital tablet in front of you.
What country is south of the United States?
Good. Next, please write down the sentence I will read to you right now. Mexico is to the south of the United States. Mexico is to the south of the United States. Perfect. You have passed the English test also.
Thank you, officer.
I will go over your N400 application now. What is your full legal name?
My full legal name is Ngoc Tui Tran.
What is your first name?
My first name is Ngok Tui.
Can you spell your first name for me?
Ngocthui.
Do you have a middle name?
No, I don't have a middle name.
Do you go by other names?
No, I don't have other names.
Have you changed your name after getting your green card?
No, I don't.
Would you like to legally change your name?
No, I would not.
Okay. Did you become a permanent resident through your marriage?
No, I became a permanent resident through my family.
Who was the sponsor for your green card?
My sister sponsored me.
When did you get your green card?
I got my green card on February 17th, 2018.
When were you born?
I was born on March 2nd, 1996.
Please tell me your country of birth.
My country of birth is Vietnam.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
Vietnamese.
Do you have another country of nationality?
No, I don't.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with them if you are naturalized?
Yes, that would be very helpful for me.
What is your Social Security number?
786-23-6387.
Okay. Do you have a phone number to contact?
Yes, I do. It is 702-678-4721.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, officer.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics requirements for naturalization?
No, I don't.
All right. Where do you currently live?
1251 Pottle Avenue, Fresno, California, 93706.
Did you move to this address after you sent your application?
No, officer.
When did you move to this address?
I moved there on June 8th, 2023.
Where did you live before?
206 Pine Street, Piedmont, South Dakota, 57769.
When did you move to that address?
May 15th, 2018.
Is your current physical address also your current mailing address?
Yes, it is.
Have you lived at any other addresses?
No, I have just lived at these two addresses.
All right. Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No, I am not Hispanic or Latino. I am Asian.
What country are you a citizen of?
I am a citizen of Vietnam.
Are you a citizen of more than one country?
No, I am only a citizen of Vietnam.
Okay. Can you tell me about your height in feet and inches?
I am 5 feet 2 inches.
And can you tell me about your weight in pounds?
My weight is 122 pounds.
What color are your eyes?
Black.
What's your hair color?
Black.
All right. Are you married currently?
Yes, I am married.
How many times have you been married?
I got married only once.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
What is your spouse's immigration status?
He is a U.S. citizen.
Did he become a U.S. citizen through naturalization?
Yes, he did.
What date did your current spouse become a U.S. citizen?
My current spouse became a U.S. citizen on November 25th, 2023.
Did you get married in the U.S.?
Yes, officer.
How long did you and your spouse date prior to getting married?
We dated for 14 months before getting married.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
His full legal name is Henry Nguyen.
Has your spouse had any previous marriages?
No.
Your spouse's date of birth is March 9th, 1993?
Yes, officer.
Did you bring your marriage certificate with you?
Yes, here it is.
Okay. What does your spouse do for a living?
He is a driver.
What is your current spouse's current employer or company name?
Shuttle driver.
How long has your spouse been working there?
He has been working there for 8 years.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, officer.
Who gets up first in the morning?
My husband gets up first. He must go to work early.
Do you have a joint bank account?
Yes, I have a joint bank account. Here is American Bank.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
All right. How many children do you have?
I have a daughter.
Is your daughter biological to you?
Yes, she is.
What is her name and her date of birth?
Her name is Mary Nguyen, and she was born on August 29th, 2021.
Does your child reside with you?
Yes, she resides with me and my husband.
Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't.
Do you have any stepchildren?
No, officer.
All right. Do you have a job currently?
Yes, I do.
What is your job?
I am a nail technician.
Your current employer is California Nails, is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
How long have you worked there?
I worked there for 5 years.
When did you start to work there?
I started to work there on July 20th, 2019.
Please tell me your employer's address.
2613 Camino Raymond, San Ramon, California, 94583.
Have you worked in other places for the past 5 years?
No, officer.
Have you ever received any public benefits since you came to the U.S.?
No.
All right. Have you taken any trips outside the U.S. in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. during the last 5 years?
2 trips.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No, officer.
Which countries did you visit?
Canada and Vietnam.
Did you leave the U.S. on September 7th, 2022, with your first trip?
Yes, I did.
When did you return to the U.S. on the first trip?
I returned on September 21st, 2022.
Where did you go on your first trip?
I went to Vietnam.
Why did you go there?
To visit my family.
Please tell me about your last trip.
Last trip, I went to Canada on May 2nd, 2024. And I returned to the US on May 9th, 2024.
What were your reasons for leaving the last trip?
To go on vacation with family.
All right. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is a non-resident alien?
A person who has not passed the green card test.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No.
Do you understand what unconstitutional means?
Methods were not allowed by the Constitution.
Good. Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services, or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No, never.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Were you ever involved in badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No.
Did you ever stop someone from practicing her or his religion?
No.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is a military unit?
The official army for a country.
Good. Were you ever involved in any way with killing or trying to kill someone?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever been taken into custody by police for any reason?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained, forced to stay? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp. A camp where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. Detention facility or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is a detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Tell me what illegal gambling means.
To play a game for money is not allowed under the law.
Good. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever participated in combat or providing services related to combat, such as serving as a messenger or transporting supplies?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No, officer.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What does smuggle mean?
To take things to a country illegally.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, never.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title, or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Good. Please look at the updated application and make sure everything is correct.
Everything is correct. I signed and dated.
Great. Please sign at the bottom of that page for me. Also, please review the full oath of allegiance, then sign at the bottom. All right. You passed the interview. Congratulations.
Thank you, officer.
This is your interview result. I will submit your application to my supervisor for approval. We will schedule you for the oath ceremony. You should receive a notice in 2 to 4 weeks.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
I will take you back to customer service.
Thank you, officer. Have a wonderful day.
You're welcome.